Hi everybody, so it is almost travel day for me. For you guys, you're actually probably watching this video when I've already arrived in San Francisco. In today's video, I'm just going to be sharing things we're bringing for Olivia. So Olivia's carry-on bag, just because I feel like that's the most beneficial information. The trip is going to be a long one. It's going to be over half a day. So here's everything that I'm bringing for her. So we're bringing all of Olivia's things in her diaper bag, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know this is her diaper bag. It's humongous. There it is. It's huge. It's a Vera Bradley bag, and it's actually not even the diaper bag. It's the weekender bag, and we do use this as a regular diaper bag. It's not usually this full. As a matter of fact, it's usually very, very empty, but we like having a lot of space for when we go shopping. So let's go ahead and get into what's in this humongous thing. So at the very, very top of the bag, I have snacks. Now for Olivia, for the trip, she does not even have a seat. She's going to be sitting on our lap in the airplane because that would be what's cheapest. Children under 2, they can just sit on your lap. She's basically traveling for free, and we will be getting offered meals, but I'm not so sure. I'm sure that they would give her one. Those meals are usually just like microwaved, really high sodium meals, which I don't mind giving her a couple bites, but I don't want her eating like a whole portion size of those like the whole way. It's just gonna make her probably feel really bad and probably upset her tummy. So we are bringing quite a few snacks and foods for Olivia, and I researched, and it looks like it's gonna be okay to bring produce even, mainly because our flight is not totally international. It is international in that we are traveling to America, but we have a layover within Europe, so once we leave, they're not going to be super strict. Last time this happened too, when we had a layover in Europe, they weren't super strict. We were able to bring sandwiches with us. I think it's pretty standard, like if you eat everything before you arrive, it's fine. So these are the things that I'm bringing for Olivia. We are bringing her bananas, and I am bringing loads of bananas because the girl goes through bananas like crazy, and she has a really big appetite. For breakfast, we are going to be getting up so freakishly early, guys. Like, I don't even think that Olivia is going to want to eat breakfast when we get up and leave. She's probably just still going to be asleep, even though I'm not so sure because Olivia does have really weird energy levels, so she might be awake, but I don't think she's going to want to eat breakfast at that hour. So usually in the morning she has a morning porridge, a really big portion. She's really good at eating her breakfast, but we probably won't have time to get her like her whole porridge ready. So I don't usually buy these jarred foods, but they had at the bio store like a fruit and oat mixture in a jar, and it's just oats and fruit. Those are the only ingredients. There's no added sugars or anything. These two just have oats and bananas and peaches. And then I got her another one for like maybe an after dinner treat. I got her a banana and apple one. I just thought these things would be kind of easy and convenient to travel with. And for lunches and stuff, I don't have it all ready yet, but we're gonna be using some sprouted grain bread with cheese. And then she's got these all natural cookies with like apple flavor, and pretty good ingredients list. It's not a healthy food, but it's not a horrible food, and it's really a good way to keep her happy. So that is all we are bringing in terms of food. So for Olivia, and we'll probably maybe buy some things once we're in the terminal or whatever. Me and my husband will be getting fed by the airline. Now on to activities for her. I'm not bringing a whole lot of toys. I don't really see much of a point to, because I know for a fact Olivia, she doesn't even play with her toys at home. Like, she really won't play with them. The only thing that she does really like are books. So we're bringing some lightweight books. These are 2 of her favorite books. I'm probably gonna bring a couple more books. We have a whole bunch of activities that she really enjoys on the iPad, as well as some TV shows that she likes on the iPad as well, which I'll get into in a minute. Other activities will include breastfeeding on the plane, because I'm pretty sure she's gonna wanna nurse a lot because of the air pressure. It's probably gonna be really good for her. And she also will not have access to cow's milk while we're on the plane the whole ride, so she's probably going to wanna nurse more, I'm assuming, because during the day I will offer her cow's milk because she likes it a lot. Speaking of drinking, this is her sippy cup that we will be bringing. This is an excellent sippy cup. I think I've already talked about it, but it's the Advent one with a straw. I have never had a problem with leaking so long as you connect everything the right way, and it's not hard to assemble at all. This is seriously an epic sippy cup. It's so easy and it's just so good. Like, she's actually got one in her crib right now with her. I trust her to have that in her bed. It never ever leaks. And then we have one that's bigger and it's blue, and that's the one that's with her right now. And this will probably be the one that we are traveling with, and we will just be asking the stewardess to fill it with water. We may even let her have some orange juice or something, because we just want to make sure she stays really hydrated in the plane because the air is really dry. So now onto some essentials. We are bringing diapers, and no, we will not be cloth diapering during this trip. I just want to be completely stress-free on the trip. Don't want to worry about doing laundry every day. And so we're disposabling, and I got some eco-friendly disposables. I'm bringing a huge amount. The diapers I got are the Moltex. These are the disposables we're going to be using, and we've actually been using them the past couple days because we don't want to have a whole bunch of laundry to do. We've already completed our last load of cloth diapers, so they're not sitting in the pail while we're gone and getting really gross, so they're already fresh, and now we're using disposables, and these are working really great. She's getting no rashes and there's no weird chemicals in them. And then we are using disposable baby wipes as well, just because it's the easiest, and I like this brand. This is the Natura Care. Olivia's outfit is already packed and laid out. She's going to be wearing a pink hoodie with a long sleeve onesie, sweatpants, tights, and that's pretty much it. And then her winter jacket when we're outside. I have also a couple of sweaters in here packed for her, just in case she does get really cold, because I always get really cold when we're flying. And we have spare tights and spare onesies should she have a leak. But she usually doesn't leak as much with disposable diapers. Like, I've noticed the capacity for the disposables are just so much higher, so I'm pretty sure we might be able to get through the whole trip leak free, which is really rare for a cloth diapering mom. So, you know, just some sweaters to keep extra warm, and also in case she gets one dirty, and something to look cute in when we arrive in San Francisco. Even though we probably are going to be so tired, we're not going to care how cute any of us look. The last thing that is going to go in here, which isn't in here right now because she's napping with it, is we have like a sleeping sack that she sleeps in. It's an organic cotton and sheep's wool sack. It's long sleeve, and it's something that you basically put her in. It kind of looks like a sleeping bag, but it's like, you know, you can put their arms through it, because not only will it probably make her feel really comfortable and warm and cozy to sleep and nap in the plane, but also it might be a really good way to constrain her, because it's really difficult for her to walk in that. I mean, of course we're going to let her walk around sometimes, but when we want her to just sit down and maybe watch something and just kind of take a break from running around the plane, we will constrain her in that most likely. Also for food, like for those jarred foods, I have a couple of baby spoons, which she'll probably end up playing with on the flight as well, and a couple of bibs, just some regular fabric bibs. Now I'll go ahead and get into some of the activities on the iPad that we have gotten ready for her. They're basically all apps, but some of them are just some downloaded TV shows. Firstly, on the iPad, we downloaded a 1 hour special of Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig is one of her favorite shows. The girl loves to space out on television. I don't let her do it a whole lot, but when I do let her, she really goes to town, and she will just sit there and space out on TV for a long time. So I wouldn't be surprised if she watches the whole hour. I've also downloaded a Baby Einstein. It's 30 minutes. She really likes it. It's really interactive and fun. It's the Baby Einstein First Moves, and it's just something kind of fun and interesting to watch. She really likes it. Next thing is I downloaded a whole bunch of these storybook apps. I don't usually like to do these storybook apps because she kind of gets used to books being interactive. Like if I actually sit there and read an actual book with her, she'll like try to press on the book to see if it will do something exciting like the iPad, so I don't usually do that. But I think when we're desperate, we're probably gonna whip out some storybooks. So I have downloaded a few free of these storybooks, and they're really fun. We've got here Princess P, we've got Princess Frog, we've got a dog story, which she really likes. We have Alice in Wonderland, which is really fun. I'll go ahead and show you guys this. The iPad can read it, or you can read it, and you can press on all the things pretty much, and they all do something fun. So that's really fun for her. We do have downloaded a couple of other little apps, but those are, I think, the funnest ones that we have that I'm going to share with you guys. Something else that we are bringing is our baby carrier, because we will not be bringing our stroller with us to the airport or during the trip, because my mom has one that we can borrow when we're there, and it just seems like too much hassle to transport a stroller. So we're going to be just carrying her in our baby carrier, which is kind of like the Ergo carrier. It's the organic Manduka carrier, and you can carry them like on your belly or you can carry them on your back, and I think hubby's going to be carrying her on his belly for a lot of the way. And also I think it's a good idea to maybe help her get to sleep if, say, she's really restless. Hubby can just walk around the plane with her. I probably won't do it a whole lot because I'm already carrying a baby on my belly, so I'm sure this will come in a lot of handy. In terms of other activities we will be doing on the plane, is probably just walking around a whole lot. She'll probably want to come with me to the bathroom. I'm probably going to want to walk around and stretch a lot because I think when you're pregnant you're much more likely to get leg cramps from sitting down for too long, so I'm going to be sure to get up and walk around with her as much as possible. And that is pretty much all that I have packed so far. There may be a few last minute things added to this, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.